Car systems to keep an eye on during the winter. Winter is a tricky season to notice a change in your car's performance. There are times where a particular mechanical system of your car may literally just be frozen and you need to drive around to loosen it up. Other times, that system may be failing or is already in need of repair. The easiest way to tell is if the problem persists for longer than it should. If that's the case, then you want to bring your car into our repair shop as soon as you can, especially during the winter months. Your braking system. The brakes on your car are your most important safety feature of the vehicle. If this system is in need of a repair and you put it off, you could end up regretting it. One of the signs during winter that your brakes are in need of repair is an obvious one: poor stopping power. This indicates that your brake pads have worn down to a point to where they can't create the friction that's needed to completely stop your car. Another sign to look out for is shaking when you press on the brakes. You can easily tell the shaking is coming from your brakes, in which case this can be an issue with your rotors. Over time, your rotors can become uneven and your brake pads don't have a smooth surface to grip onto, so they skip along the rotor. Usually, we can turn your rotors to make them flat and smooth again, but there may be a chance that you have to replace the entire rotor. Probably the easiest sign that your brakes are in need of repair is your brake pedal going all the way to the floor. This can easily happen in the winter depending on whether you have steel or rubber hoses. What happens is your hoses become cold and brittle. Add in a thickened brake liquid due to the colder temps, and you can easily rupture one of these hoses and lose your brakes completely. Steering and suspension issues. Your steering and suspension systems are what keeps your car running tried and true along the road. Since these systems work in tandem, we check both at the same time for any necessary repairs. If you happen to notice that your car is pulling to one side, this can easily be a sign that you require a wheel alignment. This can cause some strain on your steering and suspension systems, which can lead to another series of problems. When you're driving down the road and go over a small bump, your car should easily recover and make no additional noises. But if you happen to notice a rattling sound or your car continues to bounce longer than usual, this can indicate a failing ball joint, an issue with your outer tie rod, or a leaking shock. It's important to have an issue like this checked immediately, as this could cause you to spin out on the road when the roads are slick. Getting new tires for your car. While this should be done on a regular basis, it's extra important to have your tires inspected and possibly replaced throughout the winter. It's obvious that your tires are what keep you on the road, but just like your shoes, if they become worn down too far, they'll provide no traction or additional stopping power. In fact, they decrease your stopping power significantly if the tread is too worn down. How to tell if your tires are in need of replacement is easy. If you try stopping or accelerating when the roads are less than favorable but still drivable, and you're having trouble stopping or accelerating, it's time to replace your tires. This means that your tire's tread has worn down so far that it provides little to no traction, and you could possibly be putting your life at risk. Another sign to look for is unnecessary and continual shaking when you're driving down the road. This is usually caused by a poor alignment, which then causes your tires to wear unevenly, and they'll need to be replaced along with an alignment.